If someone told you there's an animal that never dies, you'd probably think they were crazy, but it's true. There is a species of jellyfish that literally reverses age. So is eternal life hiding in the ocean? In the deep waters off the coast of Portoferraio on the Italian island of Elba, scientists have found a population of immortal jellyfish. These tiny creatures are only about the size of your fingertip and go by the scientific name Torratopsis dohrnii. That's Latin for stubborn little jellyfish, and stubborn they are. They defy the very definition of what it means to be alive. You see, these jellyfish have a way of cheating death. Once they reach sexual maturity, their life cycle should follow a familiar pattern. They'll grow, mate, and then die within a few months. But instead of following this natural life cycle, the Torratopsis dohrnii turns back time. When they start to die, they revert to an earlier stage of development and become immortal. To understand how this is even possible, we have to take a closer look at the cells in their bodies. Inside the jellyfish's body, there's a collection of specialized cells called the gastrovascular system. This system helps with digestion, and get this, it's also responsible for turning back time. Okay, so when a Tridacna dohrnii reaches the end of its natural life cycle and starts to die, its gastrovascular system starts to degenerate. But here's the twist. Its cells don't just die, they transform into something else. Normally, the cells in your body have a specific function, and once they die, they're gone forever. But the cells in this jellyfish, they're more like shapeshifters, as one scientist put it. The jellyfish takes its building blocks from old and degenerating tissues and rebuilds them into new tissues. Essentially, the cells in this jellyfish are able to de-age. They go from being old, dying cells to becoming young, healthy cells, and in doing so, they help the jellyfish cheat death. So is this really immortality? Well, not quite, as a jellyfish isn't truly immortal. It can still be killed. If you chop it up, it won't live forever. It just keeps reverting back to an earlier stage of development when it dies. And that's why scientists are so interested in studying these jellyfish. By understanding how these creatures reverse age, scientists hope to unlock the secret to eternal life. Okay, maybe eternal life is too strong of a phrase, but they are hoping to make big breakthroughs in the study of human aging. Many scientists believe that aging is simply a matter of cellular biology. As we get older, our cells start to break down. But if we could find a way to stop or reverse this process, well, then we might have found the key to living forever. And it looks like the immortal jellyfish might be onto something. Researchers have already been able to identify some of the genes that play a role in the reversal of age in these jellyfish. And they're also looking at other sea creatures to see if they have similar abilities. In fact, there are a number of other species of jellyfish that seem to have similar abilities. One species can revert back to an earlier stage of development after being exposed to a chemical in the ocean. And another species seems to be able to reverse age under certain conditions in the lab. So it looks like the immortal jellyfish isn't the only creature that's onto something. Maybe the real secret to eternal life isn't hiding in one species, but in all of them. The thing is, while science is able to identify these amazing abilities in sea creatures, actually studying them is a lot harder. Researchers are still working on figuring out how to keep these animals alive in the lab. They need to find ways to replicate the conditions in the ocean that allow these animals to thrive. Until then, we may never know the true secret to eternal life. What do you think? Are there other animals that are capable of reversing age? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos of the hidden world around us.